Hello everyone. I am about to do a very disturbing video, and it is about myself. And one of the things that I'm grateful for is that I have been able to keep recording the incident last year involving what I went through with pest control. Um, I have a date coming up very soon. Matter of fact, this week, and so I have been going over a lot of my videos. Try to throw a little makeup on so I could get up on here, but that's distracting me. Anyway, this was about the modern pest control. And I'm going to look for the other video. If y'all see it, let me know. It would be the one after this when I found out later that they were returning my stuff. And it's on video in the contaminated area. I did not know that I had this video where management told them how to restore and replace my stuff back. So they were actually poisoning me. Yes, they were actually poisoning me because the maintenance man told management and the maintenance men what they were supposed to do before they replaced my stuff back in the proper possessions, and that violates also the judge's court order saying that my stuff was supposed to be properly restored back. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play this where you can hear it for yourself, if I haven't lost it. Come on, television. Here we go. Make me nervous like that. So, this is called Verified Pest Issue. And this is another good one. So, this is a list of videos that I have been going through. So, I'm going to turn this. Turned the wrong way. That's my little animal area over there. And then I woke up this morning. I'm in a temporary place. I woke up this morning and Blue had decided he gonna chew up my internet and my cable cord. I had to go to Comcast Sunday morning and replace my shit. But this way I put it on a chair of mine, and I got it sitting up so he can't get to the cords, and I got it facing away, the chair backwards facing the wall, so that he won't mess with it. But let's get into this video. Hi y'all, this is me again. I'm here with the pest control person in my apartment. And it is the same company. Let me see if I can turn it this way. Pest. Can I use that to treat needles? I'm going to turn this up as much as I can.
All inside the cabinet, inside the customer's unit.
Inside food.
I know it said something about long grain beetles, but I don't know. Well, yeah, everything is good. I just wanted to the application.
Oh, honey, let me go get the shells for this video. Maybe I could speed this up a little bit till I get back. Think about here. Sir, if you want to talk a little loud, I appreciate it. My audience would love to know.
Lesser grain borrowers. So yeah, provide a covered shelving and storage areas, remove all utensils, uncovered foodstuffs, and shelf paper before making application. Allow treated surfaces to dry and cover sheets with clean paper before placing any utensils. Food or other items, any food stuff accidentally contaminated with treatment solution should be destroyed.
Oh my God, this is more than I thought it would be.
And then for your application rate,
Good. Close the page and I'm trying to read.
probably like 0.2 fluid ounces or even less than that. Because it's gonna
Could tell I'm nervous the way I'm rocking. That's that PTSD kicking in. This is why I tell y'all to be recording your stuff.
do it on it, just do crack and crevice and then make sure it's proven after it's dry. And it's
They have to do that. So then you're gonna.
To make sure it was gonna be acceptable to do the application form. All right, thank you.
Okay, you need to let them know what your boss says. Excuse me, I don't, there's some procedures that they're gonna have to do to put this stuff back. And, he's gonna have to, he just got with his boss. Now, before they can put utensils and all of that stuff back, to know what they have to do.
White down surfaces?
Yeah.
And what about the lining, they said?
They said if you have any lining, you're supposed to remove it
Mhm.
or
Oh, okay.
application, you can put back out.
Okay. Now, this young woman is here, and I'm trying to find this video, and I have it because I recorded it on one. Was it you that I spoke with, or another gentleman? They said that this is a manifestation and it has to be mandated reported.
They
And
never said it had to be reported.
okay, but they said, all right, I'm gonna pause that right there. If you go look at my video, Ugly Is as Ugly Does, there's a part 1 and a part 2. I think it's on part 2 where you can actually hear this exterminator speaking, and he's saying that they're gonna have to empty your cabinets out anyway. He said, because I'm a mandated reporter. And he said every apartment that he's gone into has these green beetles. So that he had to report this. But somehow it never got reported. And on that later video, where there's a little heated discussion about them putting back in when another exterminator came out. See, because he wasn't supposed to come. A little bit around the 28th or 26th of May, around that time of 2025. I spoke with another gentleman, and I got to find that video. It's going to be on one of my things, and they were supposed to come the Wednesday before. And I was telling them about that, and they said, no, they're coming today. So this man came very late because they wound up calling him because they missed that other date. So when he came, he said, well, I'm not the usual guy that comes out here. So I was able to ask him some questions about, did he see any new bugs? He said, no, only the old ones that were there before. He said, there's been no new movement. So therefore, they was putting my stuff back. Luckily, I guess they didn't come every other time they were supposed to, because I'd probably been really, really sick from the chemicals and stuff they were exposing me to. And knowing that they were supposed to wipe out the dead bugs to clean that shit out. That the time that they did come, they didn't even clean out my shit. These bugs are just about every unit that they went into. Because the first guy said that they were ants. And then the other person that came and said, no, they're not ants, they're green beetles.
So, yeah, they're green beetles, because everybody keeps spilling all their rice and everything across the cabinets, and they don't think twice about traveling everywhere.
Okay, so then if it's, because listen, Boston Housing Authority is coming here today. So
Yeah,
I
and
wanna
that's on
get
top of them
as
lying,
transparent
saying that I didn't have anything.
as possible. I'm tired of being made a liar. And somebody told these people that came out here Monday or Tuesday that I have no bugs in my apartment. See, and all of these notices here that y'all supposed to come in here and exterminate, y'all never showed up to my apartment to exterminate. And I'm on a list for an extermination. Why is this?
That's not how I feel.
That's not his field. This is why I need to know. This is why I'm providing and. This is the later video when he told me, he said, well, they never scheduled me like that to come every other Wednesday. Ain't this something?
Ain't this something? This is only one of the incidents that I've gone through with them for years. This also talks about, I think it's either this one or the other one, when they lost in court, when the judge gave them the court order, they wanted to come Tuesday, and I told them no, I had to go get a police report, which I had to go get, telling them they can't do it because that's the first day they showed up. They were violating the judge's court order. They were supposed to come February the 26th, but they sent me something saying they're coming February the 25th at 3 o'clock. And I had to be out my apartment for 4 hours from 3 o'clock on. Lord have mercy. When I told y'all these people were this nasty, I didn't know if y'all was trying to believe me or not. That's why I wanted y'all to see these videos. They were actually poisoning me. Who does shit like that to other human beings?
Protecting my evidence. So when I go back down to the court, I could show them something and have something to go. Like my son said, this is retaliation, that eviction garbage. So I'm not gonna let them, I'm a victim. They're being more victimized, like stuff like this.
Alright. So we need to write down the county services this afternoon.
Yeah.
You said the lining?
If there's a liner in the drawer, it has to be removed before we spray it, like,
What do you mean by lining?
Yeah, people put a piece of paper or like
okay.
cloth or something to stop this from clanging in there. Those have to be removed and stuff like that.
They're removed, right? They're removed.
As far as I can tell.
Okay.
Now, I have the video of one of y'all, but I posted it saying that they're mandated reporter. I would not know how to come up with that unless somebody said that to me. So this is just transparency for me. I've been a victim, and I'm not going to be victimized anymore. I've been living with this mess since September. And the little thing that y'all was supposed to put up underneath my stove, I got it on recording too because they wouldn't let you all finish telling me what was in my apartment. Tell me.
That was the day that they kept running in and out my apartment 5 times, saying, come, telling him to leave. And I turned around and I asked him, why are you running in and out of my apartment like this? And then through a little heated thing, he said, wait, management told him to do it. See, if you're a person that looks like me, you have no rights here in housing in Massachusetts. Boy, I wish that lady in Texas was here. I wish she was here.
They're late getting started here, so I'm gonna be late exiting.
The way she goes out and protects people in Texas, that's what Massachusetts needs. It needs a woman like her. Sad. I just found out today, I went to Comcast because what my baby did with my cords, that they're building, they took down a Walgreens and they're making another Spanish supermarket. So they still won't give us one in our own neighborhood. We've been here for centuries, you know? Ain't that a bitch? They took away all of our businesses. We have them to go here and buy black. And if they are, they need to start hurrying up and we need to start funding each other so that we can build up some businesses so that we can keep our money in our own pockets.
Tell him to go ahead and stop it. So I guess that's my cue to get out.
Yeah, they're telling him to go ahead and start spraying. But they're late. I think this one.
This is the kind of thing that just treat you like a human being. This is why I'm agitated and upset so much for being humanity side. No,
oh, that's me cussing and swearing at everybody, right? Telling them to clean my house and that and disturbing what they're doing. All I'm doing is sitting there. See how much they can lie on you and then be bold enough to say, oh, we can put this down on paper, take it in the court, and you're going to lose and be thrown out in the street. Yeah, we're going to see about that.
Oh, my God.
Just that little bit. I mean, it took a lot out of me.
Well, no, we're leaving.
My
out.
pressure must have shot
Y'all
up.
y'all on the timeline. Miss, can you help me drag this out to the hallway and get their food going?
See how accommodating I am? And I'm feeling ill. They didn't say, no, sit down, Miss McCall. You're disabled. You know, you're feeling lightheaded like that. Take it easy. We got this. Nothing. Nothing.
I got one of you gentlemen on recording. I'm gonna find that because I told my son to send it to the appropriate people.
What do you want about Buffalo Street?
I need to bring my cat's food bowl out.
Yeah, I didn't even have no place to put my animals, and they were supposed to do that. That was also court
And I need
ordered.
to bring my cat's litter box.
That was in the 10/1/2020 that they were supposed to cure my pets. So I had to leave my pets in the apartment while they sprayed, and I had to sort of block my door so nothing fumes would get in there. Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can speed this up a little bit. And my homemaker is here at the time as well. Oh, in the other video before this one I showed you, you see my homemaker. I just wanted to get to the part where he again went over the instructions. Yeah, I never had my camera on anyone, not even the exterminator. You know, and for them to lie on there saying that I'm video recording without their permission.
Help me get my pets. I gotta end this now. I don't even have my notes, so y'all gonna have to be able to get the chair. I can get my mouth. We gotta get the pets. Now my pets.
Well, anyway, the point has been made. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Like I said, not gonna go back to that one. Okay. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, preparing myself for I don't know why it's looking like that. Let me see if I can do it like this. Still looks like I'm looking this way. That's okay. All right, maybe now. Hold on. Okay, now that looks almost normal. Well, anyway, I'm about to retire. I had no idea it was this late. I had been going through video after video after video after video. And like I said, when I made that video at the time, I was not aware that I was in the presence of them, giving them the instructions, not only to management, but to maintenance. The condition of my shells, what they needed to be in before they were to replace anything back in there. They were supposed to wipe out any moisture and make sure the shells were clean, especially from dead bugs. Y'all don't know how devastating it is to realize that your life has such a meaningless value to anybody else that they could do something like that. That's filth. And they said that about me? And y'all see my videos of my apartment, but what money can do. Why do you do it to somebody that's got so much less than you? That's what you need to think about. Really? Sad, ain't it? I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Y'all have a blessed evening.